So this is day 3 of what? This is 2-week Perandus flashback something. I don't know. Softcore. I'm playing my Spark character. I'm doing a. Let's take off this sound here. I'm doing a my Sana mission for a leaf, so I thought I would do that while playing, or while talking about how it's going. So right now I cannot remember, since I've been playing for so long now today, that my memory is kind of gone about what I talked about in the last video. I'm not sure if I talked about getting a 6 link, so I probably did though. Anyways, I still have the same 6 link then, and I'm still CI, and it's 600, almost 600 ES 6 link. Sorry about that. I'm using double daggers, so dual daggers for a bit more DPS. And I mean, I probably want to switch to a shield at some point, but right now I am thinking of, so the idea is that at some point I probably want to get a shafts, because then I can pick up pain attunement and get the 30% more multiplier, and even run actually the bigger thing for me would be running Grace. I have a level 18 Grace at the moment that I found a long time ago. Okay, so that, I guess that would be that would be a thing for me. Stop. They drop a lot here. I should say that right now, which is really weird because it's a leveling bow as far as I remember. So why does it drop in a tier 6 map? No idea. Anyways, so I want to get that. I don't run any Val skills except for Val Spark, but that is pretty much just a gimmick, since it's just a fall link, and it doesn't really do too much. It is pretty decent at keeping me alive, since I have it. One of the links is in the fall link is Life Leech. I believe it's Spell Echo, then it's Val Sparks, and then it's Life Leech, and then it's Faster Projectiles. And they are all in Voidbringers, so they are +1. Well, their Val skill is, at least, I believe. That is an elemental skill, right? Actually, don't know. Yeah, it should be. Okay, so it's +1. So it's 20 at the moment. Not that it matters too much. And up on the right there, you can see that just flashed. I don't know if it does that on. It should, I guess, on the recording, but it flashes every time it updates, and it updates like every 20 minutes or something. That is my current rank on the softcore ladder. Total rank, and then individual, so class rank, and in this case ascendancy rank. So, and my goal is pretty much just to hold me within the 25 bursts of the Inquisitors for the whole event, so I can get a demi, hopefully. I have never had one, so I did like to, I don't want that. I did like to get that, just to do it, try it. I mean, and I actually like that, even though it's of course so, and I die a lot, compared to like the hardcore players who don't die, and when they do, they start over. So I still feel a competitive aspect, actually, which I'm a bit surprised of, but it's really fun for me, and that's actually the only reason. So when I woke up today, yesterday I was, not yesterday, the day before that, because I didn't play yesterday. So the first day I was 800 something on the total ladder, and I was a Templar at that point, so that doesn't really matter. So today when I woke up, I was a Templar, but I was also what is it called? Yeah, I was 3,000 on the ladder, and today after playing today all day, I'm 380, which is, well, for me it's fun because I can see all the time that I'm climbing the ladder, and that is fun. And it also helps me. So one of the things I had a problem with in Path of Exile actually was personally I would have a hard time focusing on playing the game. I would rather like do 2 or 3 maps, do them really fast, and then be kind of like, okay, now I want to craft something. But today I haven't. I mean, I have spent some currency. I bought some items, but I mean, what I bought was like a better dagger with some more attack speed, so I could move a bit faster and so on. So it's pretty much it, and it's not something that cost me a whole lot. So I actually have. What was that? So okay. So I actually have a whole lot of currency that I usually wouldn't have at this point because I would simply just have used it. It's not, I mean, I haven't used any of my cards, even though I have some that are ready to be used. And the first 4 here are just tabs that I dump things into. Yeah, that's pretty much just my place to dump things. I don't know why these are here. Because I wanted to dump those in here. So I actually have some, like, I also started mapping today, so I'm pretty pleased with me actually getting to, like, I have a crematorium, but I have like tier 9 maps now. I just chained 3 gorge maps, so yeah, I have to, you can see my currency. I have 2x, I've used a lot of chaos today. I bought, what did I buy? Yeah, I bought the Call of the Brotherhood for 17, and I bought an amulet. I needed the dex for like 1 chaos or something. And then I bought this ring for 5 chaos or something, so, and everything kind of add up. But that's pretty much what I've spent my currency on so far. I haven't really spent currency on anything else. Oh yeah, I have. Let's see here. I bought a Chill of Corruption. I chanced a Sacrificial Harvest that I sold. I sold my lightning coin and bought something that I can't remember. But I sold that for 1. I think we got 1x and like 23 maybe chaos, so 1.5x at this point in the game or league. I mean, usually I wouldn't have all this. I mean, I've used a lot of chaos, like getting my maps up and buying. Like the only thing that people want to sell chisels for is chaos, apparently. So that is one reason why I have so much like alterations and everything. I guess I could just trade them for chaos, but I don't really care to do that as long as I still have chaos. But apart from that, everything is going like decently well. I mean, my gyms are level 19, most of them, and close to not close, but they will be 20 something tomorrow. I guess I will have quality on most of them before I try to make them 21. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I am right now, my resistance are not capped. I actually use this flask here to give me cap resistances, and they also like get 81 lightning resistance, since most of my damage is lightning. Well, half is cold now after I got the Call of the Brotherhood, but it's still good for reflect. I don't suicide to reflect no matter what I do. as long as I have used all my flasks, because I also have spell dodge, which gives me a chance to not die to it. I have a lot of armor, in theory. They don't really stack, I believe. I have no idea what just happened. So that was the bleed one. So I crafted this one, and first go, I'm pretty happy with. So that gives me a bit of armor. And that is basically all I need. So I have 58% reduction. I did like to get a jade flask in here, just for now, but I really need this flask because of Voidbringers, making everything cost 80% more, which means that Spark costs 111 mana, and you can see my mana there. Even though I have, well, this helps a lot. It's also even when I hit stuff and kill stuff, because I kill stuff really fast, as you could see when I played. And that doesn't, well, I do, like right now I do 19.6k damage with no charges, and I can have I can have 5 power charges and 4 frenzy charges at the moment. We'll go down and take this one at some point. So the next things I want to do, I will take this next, this 1 point here, Path of Exile. Then I will take this one, because I forgot this jewel socket apparently. I will probably take Alchemist here at some point, and then hopefully come down here, but we will see, because at that point I will be 90 something, and who knows how far I will push it. So yeah, but that's the build so far. I have almost 6k energy shield, and I'm pretty pleased with how it's going. I mean, the movement speed is fine and everything. A lot of like spiders all over the place. I'm still having like some of my gems. I mean, look at this. I'm not even leveling. I'm leveling Arc for some reason, and Innovate. I'm leveling another Spark, and Added Lightning. I don't use it. I have Immortal Call, Custom Damage Taken, Molten Chill. I actually leveled this quite hard by mistake because I kept leveling it, and then I kept leveling my Golem. So I had to level Custom Damage Taken or de-level something, and I didn't want to do that. So, and then it kept going, so it's got kind of out of control. But it's okay with the amount of health I have, so that's actually no problem. What else? We have the standard Willing Blades 45 faster attacks. We have Overstorm Flame Dash. Hell of Thunder is not linked to anything. We have Spark, faster projectiles, Pierce, Spell Echo, Control Destruction, Ice Bite, Assassin's Mark, Held of Ice, and Curse on Hit. And I do have a lot, so quality gems. I haven't turned in any quality gems yet, so all these gems are quality. So they should give me some GCPs at some point. So I'm looking forward to that, and I will keep playing tomorrow. So yeah, that is pretty much it.